I'm Medium Jenny Lee, and I'm here with another Tarot for Teachers video. So it's the end of July, and for some of you that have a September start time, it is the middle of summer. You're not worried about school, so don't be. For other of us that have an August start time, school is coming up very quickly. As a matter of fact, for myself, this coming week is the last week of summer vacation. So that means another school year is right around the corner. Literally. And with the upheaval and chaos of the last 2 school years. Has it only been 2 school years? 2.5 school years? COVID teaching years. Personally, I'm not entirely optimistic about the outlook of this one being much better. Sad to say, but we have to hold on to hope. And I'm hoping that this reading will give us a little insight about what we can expect and how we can prepare for the upcoming school year. So if it's still the middle of the vacation for you, maybe come back and watch this right before you go start school. Don't think about school right now. Boo. But if you're like me and you start school soon, this is for you. This is for us. Let's see what Spirit has to say that can help us get started for the new school year. For this reading, I'm going to be pulling a card from the Rider-Waite, from the Monology Manifestation Oracle deck, and surprisingly, the little Spirit Cat Oracle deck cards wanted to be used too, and they're lovely, so why not? Let's get into this reading. Okay, let's do the Rider-Waite first. Okay, how can we as teachers prepare for this upcoming school year? What do we need to focus our attentions on? Okay. I don't know if it's gonna be good because it came out in reverse. It is the 10 of Pentacles, which usually is a very good card. 10 is the end of a cycle. And but this one came out upside down. Let's go read about it and see what the tarot has in store for us. I'm a little scared. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So upright, this card means the culmination of prosperity has arrived. This enables you to create from a new place of abundance alongside those you love. Means wealth, family, and inheritance. But in reverse, the reversed 10 of Pentacles can represent a challenging time within the family. You may feel controlled by the expectations of your parents, siblings, or partner and want to break away to forge your own path. Conflicts over property or disputes in the home may arise. This reversal may even represent a fear of moving to the next level once a place of comfort has been reached, despite your intuition telling you it's time for a change. Well, personally, this card spoke to me very, very well, very much, and very accurately about my own personal teaching journey. So this is talking about home life and family life, but if you're looking at it in the way of your job, your career, it could be a challenging year. You might feel controlled by the expectations. You might want to break away, forge your own path. There might be conflicts and disputes. There might be a fear of moving forward, even when you feel like everything's okay. or that your intuition is telling you it's time for a change. Yikes. Okay. So, for the next card, we're going to do a Monology card. And what I'm going to ask is, since my intuition seemed like it was accurate and that we might have another challenging school year ahead of us, what can we do to get through it, to mentally prepare for it? What can we do to mentally prepare ourselves for what might be another challenging school year? Nothing wants to come out. There's nothing. There's nothing that's going to help us. No, I'm just kidding. What's going to prepare us mentally for what could be another rough one? Oh, for crying out loud. Some of you might feel some feelings about this one, because I know I do. New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. So when I first see this card, the opening up to change makes me think of all the stuff that changed about teaching since COVID started, and how that first half a year and year after we came, that first year after we came back, and the half a year that we were stuck in limbo kind of, was nothing but change every week. And I feel like I have PTSD from it. But maybe this is referring to other kinds of changes that might be in a positive light. New moon in Aquarius. Okay, open up to change. Big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering as possible from you. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. And if you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstances is called for. Allow for things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to friends, networks, a wish coming true, science, tech, or online dating. That's a weird combination of things. Be yourself. Independence doesn't have to mean loneliness. A group of people rather than one person may be the ones to help you. So thinking about this in a teaching perspective, if you got real wound up about stuff last school year, to the point where you kind of maybe got a little too flustered, angry, frustrated, it might be time to back off of those emotions and kind of go with the flow a little bit, because there's plenty of things that you can't control, and in some ways there's no point trying to control them. You just have to be there and do what you can do, and don't let those emotions, those negative emotions about what is happening that's out of your control, affect you as much as they did before. And then it talks about looking at it from a different angle. We're teachers. We can do that. We help kids do it all the time. So we can do that for ourselves. And then I feel like the most important part of this card is that you can't be an island unto yourself, teachers. Find the people in your workplace that can be your comrades in the battle of the teaching. Find the people you can relate to, that you can vent to, that you can feel support from. Don't feel like you need to go it alone. And veteran teachers, take the younger ones under your wing and make sure they're not alone. Yes, that's good. Good advice. Now, just for fun, but it'll probably be something very profound because this deck always does that. The Spirit Cats. It's a cute, adorable, fun deck, but this information that comes out of it can be mind-blowing sometimes. So what do I want to ask about this? I want to ask how, so we've got a gist of what our school year might look like, and it's not looking pretty. We've got some advice about how we can prepare ourselves to get through it. And now I want to ask, how can we keep up our morale? How can we keep ourselves afloat? How can we keep our heads above water during this particular school year that might be rough sailing? Help us out, Spirit Cats. Patience. But look at this cute little cat. Doesn't she just look so cozy up with her little fall leaf colors? Patience. Okay, let's read it. Trying to get it in there so it's not blinded. Meet Snugglepuff. What an adorable name, Snugglepuff. She transmutes our restless urgency and "are we there yet" complaints into an appreciation of what is right now. This is really speaking to me, people. Let go of everything that will come after this moment and have faith that you are exactly where you need to be. Whew. Yes, preach it, Snugglepuff. Draw a circle around the present moment and relax into it with Snugglepuff curled on your lap. Sometimes we believe we need to be at our destination right now. There is so much to be learned and discovered right here where we are. Let's be patient with ourselves, our loved ones, and the world around us. There is time. As teachers, we are constantly worried about the next thing around the corner. Always. And I'm an art teacher, so I don't have to worry about SOLs. But I know you people that have to do SOLs, or if you're in a different state that has some kind of standardized test, I know that is the only thing you worry about all school year. And I'm sorry. But I think this card is excellent advice for how to keep your head above water, how to keep yourself floating, not sinking, and how to keep yourself from completely losing your mind. And the answer is be in the present, be in the moment. Enjoy your moments with your students. Sometimes when I get real caught up with stuff and I start stressing about the pile of stuff I needed to grade and I forgot to do it yesterday, I just stop and I look around and I watch my students as they're chatting with their friends, and for me they're making art, and I just take it in. I just take it all in, because that moment is never going to be, there's no moment like the moment that's happening right in front of you. So be present for yourself and be present for those kids, man. Because they know when you're freaked out and stressed out about stuff. They see it. They know when you lose your mind. Because they go around telling the other teachers, Miss So-and-so lost her mind today, and we saw it. So how can you not lose your mind? Don't have a sense of restless urgency. Don't feel like we have to work towards the next vacation. Okay, we got to work towards Labor Day break. Then we're going to work towards Thanksgiving break. Then we're going to work towards Christmas break. Then we're going to work towards spring break. Now we're working towards the summer. I mean, that's pretty much how teachers feel most of the time, right? We're working towards the next time we get a break. But how much more would we enjoy it if we paid attention to all the little wonderful things that really are happening in the present moment right in front of us? Great cards. Well, except for the first one. There's going to be a lot of challenges ahead, but there's great news about it. If you can do these things, it's going to help you get through this. It's going to help you get through it. So, all my teacher friends out there whose school years are starting soon, or they will be starting when they start. You know, the back to school ads are already full force. We can do this. Be present in the moment. Don't worry about the stuff you can't change. Focus on what's in front of you. And don't be an island unto yourself. Find the colleagues that are going to help you get through it. I think that's excellent advice. So thank you, cards. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of teachers aren't into woo-woo stuff, but getting advice every once in a while doesn't hurt, does it? So I'll be recording some more of these tarot for teachers throughout the school year, and I hope to see you there. So I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.